From Hudson all the way to Hudson. It sounds like it's a nearby trip, but it's a long voyage for the boys from Wisco. The Wisconsin squad, the Hudson Havoc, finished third overall in the Midwest West Division of the Premier, 28-10, 3-3 with 62 points, 172 goals for, 88 goals against. This is a defense-first squad who comes into this one off 6 postseason games where they allowed a total of 6 goals. Lucas, it's from the net mouth out for this team if they want to succeed.
You know, that's one of those stats that really makes a defensive guy like me smile, both on the inside and on the outside. That is Lucas Oil hockey to a T, and I'll be watching this team very, very closely. They had 6 games against tough opponents, the Minnesota Mullets and the always difficult Wisconsin Rapids River Kings, but they didn't give up a ton of goals. They scored a ton of their own, and that's the kind of differential that's really going to help at Nationals.
And Kenny Torelli might just be the goaltender of the year in the Midwest West. He had an incredible regular season, but let's look at him and Ryan Knight, who have been left-hand, right-hand in net. Whoever you throw between the pipes, they're getting a W, it feels like. Ryan Knight, 2-1-0-0 in the postseason. He's seen 77 shots, just 3 got by him. That's a 1 goal against average. 9.61 saves percentage. Kenny Torelli, 2-1-0-0, 88 shots against him. He's got a 1.33 goals against and a 9.55 saves percentage. Between the two of these guys, 158 saves in 6 games played. That is stellar. Their combined saves percentage in the first 6 games of the playoffs, 9.58. You don't lose much when you're getting that much success out of the net.
Yeah, and when you've got that much success in net, you inevitably have to look to the other side. How are those goals going to get scored? Well, it's going to get scored between some crazy offensive depth. You've got 19 guys with double-digit points on the Hudson Havoc. Harvey Dove leading the way, 18 goals, 35 assists, 53 points. You'll look at the scoring up and down, Brodzinski, you've got Noonan, and you'll look at a couple of defensemen, Eisenstark and Potts as well, combining here, Dan, for 53 points as defensemen in the regular season. The Hudson Havoc, they can get scoring from all over, and they're going to need to work on that transition game. If you can get the puck from the defensive end through that neutral zone and put some pressure on, Hudson will be able to play their game of hockey, their brand that they perfected all season long.
Cooper Brodzinski might be the difference for this team. Putting that kind of creativity with the Doves and Noonans of the world on that top line. They can score. Torosian, Postulka, Hullaby, the big man. Potts, man, he pans it whenever he needs to. And don't sleep on Brett Benson, a former New Hampshire Junior Monarchs NCDC draft pick who has been stellar on the right wing with 7 goals and 25 assists. This team will be difficult to deal with. Hudson, onto Hudson, the Havoc, reigning Havoc. But you know what? Don't allow your routine in life to rain havoc on your health anymore. What you need to do is take control with GMU Sport. Hashtag Fuel the Burn. I put on some LBs, man, during this whole pandemic and everything, and I gotta wear these funky suits. I gotta look good. So I'm getting myself back into shape. It starts today. It starts with Nationals, and how? With our new partners and the sponsors, the presenting sponsor of the USPHL National Championships, GMU Sport. Go to gmusport.com today. USPHL22, that's USPHL22, at checkout for your 22% off. Get 22% off your order, protein powders, pre-workouts, anything. Lucas, I can hear the sirens going off in the background for you. So good that they're coming after them. 22% off. USPHL 22 at checkout at gmusport.com.